ऐसे नहीं
तुम मेरे को वेपन सिलेक्ट करने दे, मैं वेपन ले रहा हूँ। नहीं रुक, मेरा दूसरा वेपन ले रहा है, तू हिला मत। एक मिनट रुको, फिर से वेपन पे ध्यान दे। हो गया? ले कुछ तो कुछ दिखाओ। फिर तू कैरेक्टर अच्छा, रोमन रेंज, लोगन बॉल, रॉक लाके दे दो। चले एक्स दबा। ओके ओके ओके, अब देख देखो पैसा रुक।
The superstar who's known and loved all over the world. Bad Bunny has arrived.
And his opponent from right.
We are looking at a
Hey, who's gonna
multi-time
weapon
music
like that?
awards winner, global sensation, festival headliner. But when Bad Bunny was a boy, he dreamed of something bigger, badder, and louder. He dreamed of competing in WWE.
This isn't your run-of-the-mill celebrity who stops by because he wants to promote something. This is Bad Bunny's dream. Bunny lives for this. He loves WWE, and he puts in the work to prepare for these fights.
Bad Bunny loves WWE so much, he just wants to be a part of it.
And on the opposite side of the ring is a man who represents an entire culture.
It's going to cost them.
Well, that was real smart.
मैं जीत गया। कैसे? तूने मेरे को मारा ना, तो रुको ना, मैच चालू किधर हुआ था? प्रेस कर।
The bell sounds, and for Drew McIntyre, that sound symbolizes a call to arms. McIntyre is a gladiator you only find in history books.
The Scottish Warrior has attacks sharper than the blade of the sword he wields. Movements more swift than that of a Highland Dirk.
The more heightened his defenses are, the more powerful he becomes. There is no safe corner when you're in the ring with Drew McIntyre.
Coming out of the opposite corner with the heat of 10 summers is the great Benito's risen to an incredible level here in WWE. Immensely dedicated. We've never seen anyone from outside of WWE.
Into the quick cover. It's over all in a nice...
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior.
अभी तेरे को देना पड़ेगा।
In the ring, we have Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior. Drew takes a lot of pride in his heritage and carries that pride with him to the ring.
When Drew competes, he's channeling the legendary ferocity of his people, basically transforming the ring into an ancient battleground. Drew battles like he has everything on the line.
Yeah, we know we can count on McIntyre to fight his heart out during every second of this match.
But I hope he's not looking past his opponent, because Bad Bunny is not someone to underestimate. That's for sure. Bad Bunny has more than proof he belongs in a WWE ring. His surprising in-ring ability, his tremendous amount of heart. He may be small, but he knows what he's doing in a fight.
Just by looking at Drew McIntyre, you can see that he's meticulously built up his entire body. Does Drew's incredible physical fitness make a difference in this match?
Of course it does. Drew's practically at the peak of human conditioning. No matter where this match goes, Drew has all the physical ability he needs to keep up. And the more he's able to put his endless athleticism to work in the ring, the better his chances are of winning.
पीछे स्टंट हो गया इसलिए मारूंगा कैसे? मारूंगा कैसे?
Sharp clothesline. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, brutal forearm. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
He's looking a little off balance. Sharp punch. Draped upside down in a tree of woe. He's got that boot right up against the face. Come on. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Sharp clothesline.
Bad Bunny.
Insulting, disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
And a to the gut, too.
Counter. And now there's an opening. Lariat. Look at that insult to injury with that one.
But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Oh, stomp it away. McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
I love everything Drew is doing here, putting his tremendous athletic ability to work. Uh-oh.
He's returning fire.
And Bunny needed that badly. Yeah, Benito's survival instincts are taking over. Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Mírale. Mírale.
Shot to the body and another. Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Distress showing on the face of Bad Bunny.
Yeah, somehow Bad Bunny has to turn the tide.
An overhand punch.
Kicking out his opponent's leg is Benito from the middle rope. Bunny destroyer. Did Bad Bunny just close this out?
2. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner. He is the most streamed artist in the world.
What a win for Bad Bunny.
I strongly suggest Drew McIntyre go back and watch this match. There's plenty that can be learned from this match. I don't think they're about to make a speech.
Está viendo la piel. अभी कुछ जोर तेरा हेल्थ बाजू में दिख रहा है अभी इसलिए तो बोल रहा हूँ उसके जा फिर
Some attitude behind it.
उनको पिलाना नहीं पड़ेगा ऊपर में
And we're set for action with the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre. For him, it's all about the thrill of battle, standing your ground and emerging victorious.
McIntyre sends his opponents into agony with terrifying power backed by the fury of centuries of Scottish warriors.
He's going for the pin. An emphatic victory.
2-1
Here is your winner, the Scottish.
Bunny stopped and defeated.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Big boot. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
One thing you have to respect about Drew McIntyre is his unshakable confidence. Every time he heads to the ring, he does so knowing he's got all the courage and strength he needs to win the match. It's an attitude that served him well, and maybe the tickets and grabbing another win here.
Well, he'll be locking up with Bad Bunny, the record breaker for most streamed music, a lifelong WWE fan, and a megastar who's able to bring worlds together.
And all of that might not translate
translate to making Bad Bunny a WWE superstar, but Bunny has certainly taken advantage of every opportunity to prove his doubters otherwise.
And many individuals say Bad Bunny is out of his element tonight, and that it will be a miracle for him to win.
Look, Bad Bunny gets in the ring with seasoned professionals and people underestimate him. But perhaps that's the exact position Bunny wants his opponents in. You think a kid from the ring thinks he has it?
Bad Bunny comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner. He is the most streamed artist in the world.
Bad Bunny getting to celebrate quite the win here tonight.
The Scottish Warrior's determination can't be denied, but the challenge from his opposition was too much.
Drew McIntyre must be crumbling from self-doubt after this loss. Only Drew can decide where he goes from here.
Thank you. रुक L R2 plus X is equal to FedEx.
Strong forearm. Oh, did you hear that? Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Tagged with a punch.
जीत कर जैसे भी जीत गया तूने किसी को कहने वाला
So much damage inflicted.
Here we have Drew McIntyre, a superstar you could consider a pro's pro. This guy has racked up a ton of time in the ring over his lengthy career. A lengthy and highly decorated career, that is. I chalk that up to Drew's constant growth and evolution. He's bigger, badder, and better today. The early cover. That's too soon. And only a 1 count.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one. Oh, it's disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Short clothesline hits its mark. Kick to the back of the leg. He's got him covered. He throws his shoulder up before two.
He is too first to have been kept down there.
तो कुछ ही दिखा
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Buddy's being systematically worked on.
Drew is known as the Scottish Warrior. He loves a good fight and is not the slightest bit shy about letting his counterparts know exactly that.
Yeah, and in Drew's case, there's no reason to deviate from that plan. Take the fight to the competition and let the chips fall where they may. Just disrespectful.
That's going to fire you up with anger. Producing a trampling cover. Getting the shoulder up before two.
He is simply sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. Now Bunny is feeling the pressure.
And that's Big Drew doing what he does best, taking the fight to his opponent and ending up on top.
And a counter by Bad Bunny.
He's reversing the momentum on him. Chance for Bad Bunny to gain his wits about him.
And he can pin his opponent right here. He kicks out with authority.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Had it scouted. And he needed that badly. He's showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
This is it. The count was stopped before it started.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Strong clothesline.
Oh,
That's just insulting. And a stop to the gut, too. Target set on Bunny. Trouble incoming.
What a full phony thing.
Will Drew finish things now? There's two.
Yeah.
And this one is over.
रुका भी इसमें दबा
Winner, the
Red
Scottish Warrior,
इसमें दबा रीड करना अभी
This did
रीड
not
कर
end well for Bad Bunny. Drew McIntyre's return to dominance continues with that big win.
एग्जिट किया चल अभी कुछ दूसरा गेम खेलते हैं नहीं यही खेलना पड़ेगा प्ले क्या बोल रहे हो बैठ जा चल हो रूम पे जाना क्या कर रहा है मैं तो मेरे इसके ऊपर दबाया अभी हाँ ये दबाओ नहीं चल रहा अच्छा तेरा चल रहा है रुक तेरा कंफर्म टेक्स्ट करके मेल ना मेल क्या फीमेल वो तेरे को मेल पे दे देना पकड़ के ओए ओ स्टॉप करके देना मेल पे देना देना नहीं करके बटन सिलेक्ट करते हैं यार क्यों कर रहा है हो गया वो कौन सा गैस चाहिए बोल मैं तो लगा के देखता हूँ राम जी का चप्पल से मारूंगा तो राम का भक्त है राम के भक्त को मारेगा कर वो कर रहा हूँ ना मेरे
Veer looking ready to punish the
पहले समझ
competition here
लाया
tonight. Based on
क्यों
size
क्यों
alone,
मैं तेरी हेल्पफुल हो जाएगी
But his means of releasing one of the most feared superstars in WWE. Like you said, Michael, punishing is the best way to describe what Veer does in the ring.
Certainly not a superstar you want to stand in the way of.
क्या
And
मतलब
with Bray
मेरा
Wyatt, you can never quite
मेरा
tell if his opponent is the man standing across the ring from him or
Ladies.
someone inside of his own head.
I think Wyatt would
छोड़
tell you that
छोड़
he's
छोड़
constantly at war with himself, Saxton. Try as he might to quiet the demons in his head. When that bell rings, well, good, the official sign
जीत गया
foreign object used.
पहले उनको रिमिक्स कर पहले उनको हाथ से मारना होता है
And we begin with Bray Wyatt.
बाद में हम लोग को रन लेकर रहता है.
Let's say eccentricities. Well, in terms of his presentation, mentality, and skill, Wyatt just may be the most unique superstar we've ever seen. Constantly evolving, constantly creating. Each version of Wyatt is more impressive and dangerous than the last.
And
crucially, the WWE Universe continues to follow him wherever he goes. And he's standing in the intimidating shadow of fear. Yeah, Corey, and he goes for the quick pin. And that's all she wrote.
इसको वाह सब कैसे करते हैं वो ही ना
Fractured Bray Wyatt's psyche further. The terrorizing reign of fear continues on. I don't know if anyone's safe.
Leave कर बोल रहा हूँ आउट तो कैसे लेगा
Bray Wyatt, as sadistic and calculating as they come in WWE. It's that combination that makes him such a dangerous.
दीदी को मार के गया
Predict the actions of a man with a calculating mind like his, but adding that poison to the well of his mind just makes him that much scarier. It makes you wonder just what devious design Wyatt has in store here tonight. Hope he isn't getting paid by the hour because Veer Mahaan is probably looking to make this a quick one. The Lion of WWE has feasted on many an opponent in his young career, clearly staking his claim as a big man on the rise, and very few have been able to stand against him so far. Elbow drop! Bray Wyatt, knees up, got the knees up at the last second. Oh! Boom!
बैठ नीचे
Hammer and sickle! And Wyatt is going full tilt here. Can Mahaan recover from this adversity?
नीचे हाँ
Could be felt throughout the arena. Oh, what a splash!
वाला
Man, oh man, that was more splatter than splash. There was some power behind that punch. Makes him pay with a counter. Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit. I mean, cover.
कैसे करते हैं
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
मुझे गया
Oh, that will give you nightmares for days. What on earth is it Bray Wyatt doing?
क्या
Thunderous shot to the back. Hammer and sickle. Bray Wyatt measuring his man. The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Big forearm. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Vicious. And he goes for the pin. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner,
और
Veer looking ready to punish the competition here
हाँ
tonight.
चलिए ये दूसरा कोई गेम
Main Street makes him one of the most feared superstars in WWE. Like you said, Michael, punishing is the best way to describe what Veer does in the ring. Certainly not a superstar you want to stand in the way of. And he is meeting face-to-face with Bray Wyatt, a man who can tear you apart both physically and mentally. Wyatt's never met a mind game he refused to play. Just remember that for this match, folks. Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of. Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. I mean, it almost seems silly to ask what Veer needs to do to win this one, but for the sake of argument, what does Veer need to do? Nothing he hasn't done already. Veer may be relatively new, but he's found a style he is very comfortable with. Overwhelm, strike fast, strike furiously, and get out early. Don't overcomplicate things. One step ahead of Veer there. Sharp chop. Oh, boom! Walloped by a huge club. Elbow drop. Piercing. Bray Wyatt measuring his man. It's like an SUV falling on you. Great wherewithal on the counter. He knows how to avoid contact. Hammer Encircle.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
How's that for a counter? He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, Beard just showed a ton of fire on that one.
Big knee to the midsection. And will this be it? And Wyatt with a quick kick out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Baby.
Stop to that. Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
Bray Wyatt on the move. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force. Wow, running senton.
Man, that's going to hurt.
Desperate use of the headbutt to get out of trouble. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Big boot.
Sharp elbow.
And Veer's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Yeah, Veer keeps getting cut down. Massive damage to the whole body. Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here.
Oh, Mahan caught by surprise.
All the way
Martin.
crashing down. Treating the torso to yet another attack. Lands in the drop zone. Now a series of vicious sounds in the turnbuckle. Stomps. Bray Wyatt on the move.
Now Wyatt has the firm upper hand.
The aggression from Wyatt is unmatched. Running senton. This could be it. Cover for the win.
Breaks the close count.
So close. That could have been it. Catches a punch. Oh. Oof. Left an opening and got a kick to the face. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Solid punch. He's starting to struggle here.
All things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Taking head over heels.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Overhand right lands. Oh, what a punch. And the Lion feasting on his opponent. Yeah, Veer is making this uncomfortable to watch.
क्या हो गया?
Vicious right forearm. Hammer and sickle elbow. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. There's some power behind that punch.
He's deep into the match. Mahan's offense hasn't let up.
Veer ferociously
खड़ा आ गया.
closing the gap on the opposition.
And his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing. Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Really just laying it in.
Mahan showing no answer for this attack.
Yeah, Veer keeps getting cut down.
Bray is focused on finishing this.
Oh, it's soon. We could be seeing a submission here. He's got it locked in. It's locked in.
Now would be a wise time to submit. Oh, he's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hole. Crucial escape here. Boom, what a punch.
चुप बैठ जा.
And sickle. There's some power behind that punch. What a counter. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Momentum's with Bray now.
Bray is firmly in the driver's seat.
Boom! Oh, Veer counters.
Mahan might be waking up, but Veer has to push now while the window's open.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
And they're going shot for shot. These two are clearly fired up. Going fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. Look who's on his way. A bit confusing as well, but no confusion now. He knows he's here.
The distraction.
क्या हो गया? योगा कैसे? ए रुको उज्जवल, उज्जवल। हाँ हट की। ठीक है।
He's going to the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. Major
Sitting है, but
that'll change his career tonight.
sitting है।
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me. Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that...
X G X out अब मेरे को नहीं फील आ रहा है उनको बोलते आधे घंटा के लिए आधे घंटे का एप्लीकेशन लेके हाँ मतलब हम मत खेलना यार मुझे बोला था तुम खेलो नहीं चलेगा चल ये क्या कर रहा है यार जून के ऊपर जो राइट नहीं ना उनको मत मेरे को लेने भी नहीं किया तेको क्या चाहिए रूम में तेको ला
I can tell you it wasn't right today. Nobody ever thought it's the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And once again, just moments away now. Let's really honestly, it's a trial.
Dada okay उनका ये ले रहे ना खेलना सकता है लड़की देखनी एक भी नहीं खुला है खुला हुआ दे खेलना है साइकिल ले रहा है यही ले ले यही ले अच्छा है और इसके बाद हम अपना ये क्या बोलते हैं दूसरा गेम और तेरा
Hasn't been said already. There's a reason he's known as the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. He's the man to redefine what it means to be a superstar, and he continues to do so whenever he sets his foot in the squared circle. Just keep that in mind in this one.
Then you have a battle-tested Viking warrior in Eric. He's plundered his share of tag team gold, but now he's out on his own. And even in the field, he's just as intimidating.
Don't be foolish in doubting Eric's power. He's more than ready to show us what a real Viking can do in the ring. And at this point, The Rock's resume speaks for itself. You have to think there's a measure of nervousness stepping into the ring with him.
Absolutely, Cole. We can talk about his strikes and his charisma, and he definitely has those. But beating The Rock is all about meeting the moment, stepping to an icon, punching him right in the mouth, and forcing him into the mud. If you're not ready to do that, it's a short walk back to Jabroni Drive for you. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And now the pace of this match being set by Eric.
And The Rock has been forced into the mud, so to speak. His opponent has met the moment.
Punch lands. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Can't quite get him there.
And that has to bring Eric down a peg.
The Rock putting everything he learned from his wrestling family to work.
Attacked in the midsection.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Punch connects. Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
Now Eric's imposing all of his power now.
What a punch.
Big punch finds its mark.
Eric gets countered.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down. But Rock has to keep the pedal at full throttle while he has the opening.
Punch. Broken up with a fist to the face. Closed fist connects. Caught with a punch. Shifts it back onto him. Did you hear that impact? Boom, right to the body. He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, Rock's not going to let up either. He came here to have a fight and put
Ito
boots
tumayo.
to asses.
Came in the abdomen. And Eric is going
So के वजह को
The Rock is being dominated here.
Eric fires back. These two trading one. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Here we go. Time to work out some of slugging it out. Toe to toe now.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
उसको किया हो गया
Oh my goodness. That was an effective attack, guys.
Stop after stop after stop.
And another just non-stop aggression. And The Rock is getting dismantled.
Yeah, Eric's imposing all of his power now.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. What a shot. Oh, what a clothesline. To stop in every single part of his body. Oh, just in case the first you didn't hurt, there's another. What a barrage of stops.
क्यों गया नीचे आ जाओ ऊपर आ जाओ ऊपर आ जाओ इंडिया अगर तू वेपन लेके आया तो तू ओए नो वो बड़ा
And now the pace of this match being set by Eric.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One. Tossed into the corner.
And he saw that coming from Eric.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught. Prime opportunity.
मेरे पास गोल नहीं था
Right to the back. Talk about dismantling your opponent. The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
Everything is going in Eric's favor right now.
No!
Belly to back penalty kick by Eric. Victory nearly in hand for Eric.
Knee right to the spine.
Make your legs go numb. kick out. Oh, impact to the stomach. Knee strike connects. Dodges. Rolling elbow right on the mark. Oh, using the knee as a weapon. And now the pace of this match being set by Eric. The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Rock is full. Holy shit, electric.
The Rock with a great counter. The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught. Now's a chance for The Rock to get back into this match. Attack to the midsection.
Scary
pattern starting to form in the upper area. Takes more damage. Stiff punch. Eric looks out of it. 2. That's it. But this win comes with a price. Here is your winner. This one goes to The Rock. The most electrifying sports entertainment just came out here and continued to do what he does best. And he did it all for the millions and millions of his fans. Eric is a man who clearly knows how to have a good time. Always feasting and living life with the fullest. But the moment he steps in the ring, he's all business. Between the ropes, Eric is just as fearsome as his attire and war paint would have you believe. He's a brawler who has the power to put down just about any opponent that crosses his path. And with that ferocious look of determination on his face, Eric appears ready for a brawl in this one. But at the end of the day, The Rock is still The Rock, the people's champion, the great one. The list goes on, and when he gets going, there's usually no stopping him. They don't call him the most electrifying man in sports entertainment for nothing. The Rock has nearly bottomless energy in the ring. In the hard way. Just got thrown around like a sack of, you know what? God, in the spine. That'll make your legs go down. The Rock has seen and done it all in WWE, but all of his accolades have come with their share of injuries. But don't count on that to be a factor, Cole. Now we know The Rock has no problem running his mouth about his opponents in the lead-up to his matches, but we can't forget that if there's any superstar who knows how to hold his own when that bell rings, it's The Rock. Without a doubt. People sometimes get so caught up in The Rock's way with words that they forget just how athletic and smart this man is in the ring, and that's how he gets it.
रुक मैं हूँ रुक ओके कर चल और चल नहीं मैं तो ले रहा हूँ को जो लेना ही ले और स्टार्टिंग में वेपन नहीं लेने का ठीक है स्पाइडर वाला है वो शिट करने तो तू मरेगा पूरा क्यों
There's a true darkness within Blair Davenport, a deviousness. She's competed all over the globe and terrified opponents at every single step along the way. A hard-hitting competitor with a savage determination in the ring, Blair has made a habit out of knocking down her competition until they are powerless to prevent her victory. I'm sure that's exactly what Davenport has in mind here tonight. And standing in her way of victory tonight, the dangerous and deranged Asuka. You got that right, Saxton. Asuka fights tooth and nail to gain the victory. Matching that level of intensity is nearly impossible. Corey, as we get deeper in this match, what do you think will be Asuka's key to success? I mean, besides just being Asuka? I don't know if intimidation alone will win it tonight for Asuka, so I'd have to say simply asserting her dominance as often as possible. Never slow down, never let up on the offense. Attacks from the arsenal of Blair. Asuka certainly being tested here. There's that colorful offense from Asuka. She really is captivating to watch. Oh, and a forearm smash. Oh, jeez. Able to reverse.
Instant.
What are we going to see here? Uh-oh, she has it cinched. The Empress, moments from victory. Oh, my goodness, this may be over quick. Can she hang on? She won't let go. She's squeezing for dear life. Asuka wins. Here is your winner. Asuka with a big win tonight. This is only going to make Blair Davenport even more dangerous. It's one thing when she gets her way, it's another thing altogether when she doesn't. She has a temper, that's for sure.